We go to the same school, right? I can tell from your uniform. I'm kind of embarrassed to say this to you first thing, but... would you mind not standing so close to me? It's 'cause you're so thin and cool. If people start thinking we're best friends or something, I'm going to end as the uncool one.
Yeah, I thought your voice sounded familiar. You know what I'm here for. Hand it over.
Oh, it's you! Help! Emergency! Hey, you! Call the fire truck.
Call the police?
Yes, right. We think the same way.
Pipe down. I don't want anyone getting suspicious. Look, I have to go take care of some business, but you're Nozomi Suemitsu, aren't you? Yeah, thought so. You're gonna have to reconsider. I really can't let this one slide.
Well, that was something. Normally, I would stand up to guys like him, but I'm trying to be passive nowadays. My name is Nozomi Suemitsu. By the way, about what I said before, maybe it's not so bad having you stand in front of me. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Moon Arcana. All that arguing made me hungry. My stomach is definitely not amused. You want to tag along? Do you know who I am? I am called the Gourmet King. That's right, it's my little nickname. I'm Gourmet King 2009. Or was it 2010? Whatever. I know all the best places for... what? That sounds like a tummy emergency. This is gonna be too expensive. We'll have to treat you another time. Don't worry, I'll remember. You have a pretty good appetite. You even kept up with me. You must be one of those people with an extreme metabolism. Sometimes I run into people who think they can take my title of Gourmet King. They're jealous. Remember that middle-aged man who I scared off that one time? I'm pretty sure he was an assassin of sorts. They think they understand how I got this far, but they're wrong. The sooner they accept that, the better for them. Because of your courageous appetite, I will declare you as a supporter of the Gourmet King. This is something history places upon you, so you aren't allowed to refuse. So, you're a second here, right? I think you're a year younger than me. It kind of feels like I have a younger brother now. So how about it? Do you want to have me as your big brother?
Sure. Okay.
There is a bit of resemblance, but alas, it's not to be. We'll have to remain friends. Isn't it always this way? I get my mind working and it just makes me hungrier. I just finished that beef bowl, but I'm already aching for more. Think I should keep eating? It'd be staying true to myself, and that's good, right? Maybe I'll get even more hungry if I walk backward. That works sometimes, right? You're coming too, right? You have to. You're one of my supporters. By the way, I made up this backwards walking thing, so don't steal it. Is that enough appetizers? Yes, waiter. 2 bowls of the usual today, and as always, make sure one of them is extra large. These are Don noodles. There's 3 Dons, always. Once you go Don, you don't go back again. This is the crown jewel of Hagakure's secret hidden menu. I've always considered this lightly flavored spicy miso soup a microcosm of the miracle of creation. You gotta know the secret menu, right? I don't know how they expect people to find out about it, though. Oh well, no point in thinking about it. What's important is that all the best stuff is hidden from normal people. Don't forget to keep that other bowl you took, waiter. I want to take that soup home with me. You and I are the only 2 people who know his sublime taste sensation. Don't forget to blow on the noodles to cool them off. This has been a privilege, because you got to learn a lot about me. This wouldn't be possible if we were brothers, because the Gourmet King's brother cannot be the Gourmet King. So do you get me? Who would you say I was?
You're the Gourmet King?
Oh, you didn't have to say that. I'm generally shy. Want some of my egg? I ate part of it, but it's still okay. Oh no! I better start eating it before the noodle texture goes to hell. Okay, no more talking. By the way, waiter, I want you to save the soup in that bowl you took. Give me a takeout container. So I had some melon pan, and then a tonkatsu sandwich or 2, then a turkey sandwich, a bag of chips, and half BLT, but I gotta have my rice. Think that's too many carbs? It pays to watch what you eat. Today, a girl in my class asked about that handsome guy you're eating with. I guess she wanted me to introduce you to so you could eat lunch with her, and without me. I guess you are like my little brother. The type of guy who gets all the girls, am I right? Well, once we're dead, we're all just bones. You can't tell a handsome skeleton from an ugly one. Whenever I worry about that stuff, it gets my appetite going. Hey, waiter, how about one more tonkatsu special? Did you know I'm a poet? Here, I'll write a senryu poem before the food gets here. Pork is yummy, but in the sun, I fried too. Stomach emergency? Talk about a close call. I almost didn't get there in time.
Are you sick?
No, I'm fine. No worries. I guess I'm normal after all. Everything except my weight, that is. That was probably more than you need to know, huh? I'm normally not this rude. Sorry, it won't happen again. I just wasn't thinking. But now, back to eating. You can't eat once you're dead, so I always say it's best to take every chance you get. Just like my little brother. Hurry, I'm dying from hunger.
Yeah, I'd recognize that shrill voice anywhere. You might consider not talking so loud. I could pick you out of a lineup if I were blind. I don't have as much time to waste as you high school kids, so let's try to keep this short. My son gave you some money that was supposed to pay for his tutor. I'm tired of this whole situation, so let's resolve it. Forget anything ever happened, okay?
Sir, I think there's been a misunderstanding here. Your son was hiding in the pack because he hates that tutor. That's why I showed him the way. You should be thanking me for saving him if you ask me. Right?
Yeah, that's right.
See? He thinks so too.
You seem pretty calm today. What's wrong? Why don't you cower behind your friend there like last time?
You see, the reason you didn't know how your son was feeling is because you don't truly understand. But don't take my word for it. He'll back me up on this one. Look, I'm willing to forgive you, but you'll never enter paradise. People like my brother, who died, or non-believers like you are forbidden from that sacred place.
Talking to you gives me a headache. My son is only in elementary school, and yet I'm shocked you were able to take his money. Your parents have my sympathy. There's a lot I would have to reconsider if my son were as snowed by this cult as you seem to be.
What did you just infer? I'm not stupid, sir. You're no different than everyone else. You think I should have died instead of my brother, don't you? Well, I didn't, and I'm not as smart or as nice as him either, so just deal with it.
Damn, kid, you have some problems. If you won't just own up to what you did, I'm just wasting my time. There are plenty of ways to resolve this. You better be careful, kid. Hang around Tubbo for too long and he'll try scamming you too. What you do is up to you, but I'm just glad I got to my son before it was too late. Best of luck.
I don't need to put up with your allegations. Don't come back. We won! We fought that guy off! You're a good friend, and I respect that. That encounter reminded me of how hungry I am. Come on, let's find something to eat. Seven, 8, 9. Crap, I must have counted wrong before. I'm 1 person short. Well, they can't make a fool out of me. I'm not gonna lose my brother again. Oh? Hold on. I think... Oh. Ever see that movie where the thing comes out of the guy's chest? Come on, it's your job to laugh at the Gourmet King's dumb jokes. I don't get it. I felt fine until just a minute ago.
Are you feeling sick?
What are you getting at? I'm every bit as healthy as you. You think just because I'm fat that I'm sick? Don't you worry about me. I consider things like this trials, that's all. You have to undergo certain hardships if you want to become worthy to enter the paradise. Would you consider, trying to enter the paradise too? Ugh. Noodles don't taste so great after a rewind, do they? I'll have to tell you all about the paradise next time. As for today, why don't we focus on the ramen blessed upon us? In fact, I think a big bowl of porridge right now might do me good. Waiter, how about some of your finest? Okay, I'll tell you something, but I want you to keep it a secret, okay? And don't freak out. This world is going to end soon. All of humanity will be wiped off the face of the planet. But don't worry, we'll be recreating it. There will be a new land called Paradise. Hope that wasn't too freaky.
Wiped off the face of...
Shh, keep it down. I told you it was a secret. We can't risk starting a panic. In paradise, people will have wings and perfect figures, and they smell like flowers. I can finally reincarnate into a worthwhile body. I don't want you to get stuck at the end of the world. That'd suck, right? So come with me to paradise. It's easy. Don't do it because you're obligated to the gourmet king, alright? Do it because we're friends. So, okay, how about this? I think we can waive the initiation fee and just do scripture and the products for about 132,000 yen. How's that? I know it's a good deal. We're having a salvation clearance right now.
I'm not paying for that.
Do you have any idea what you're saying? I only wanted to share eternal happiness with you because I care about your soul. You're lucky, because I'm still gonna go apologize to God for you. Hey, I haven't been doing so well since last time. I think it's because of those things you said against God. I begged so hard for your soul, I think I even lost weight.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen. I eat fried chicken first thing in the morning. Look, I get it, alright? You're embarrassed to be seen with me, I can tell. I'm not like my little brother. I can't study for hours, my stubby legs won't let me be athletic. And I'm genetically predispositioned to spilling on my clothes. Everyone hates me. They all wish I could be more like my little brother. Everyone's always making fun of me, and I just want the whole world to go away right now. But even then, you still won't... Hey, I'll try my best to make it to paradise. Then, I'll have a totally sweet new body. I'll be taller and more slender, and my body will glow, so I'll be safer at night. See? Then I won't be inferior to my brother, and you won't hate to be seen with me. So please, don't abandon me. I have to leave without eating because I haven't earned forgiveness just yet. I still have to recruit a new believer first.
Yeah, that's him. So, I can count on you? Yeah, it's not a problem so long as I get my money. Actually, I know this other guy who's been short on cash lately. I'm willing to pay for 2 guys. Just make sure it gets done. 132,000 yen, right? Yeah, the same thing happened to my son. I'd stay away from that kid if you don't want to get caught in his trap.
Hey! I did it! I finally met my quota! I found someone else to welcome into our flock. Well, well, speaking of which... Oh, wow. You're interested in joining too? Finally, paradise is smiling upon me.
Dude, just stop this.
You think I should just abandon these people in their sin? I'm trying to save these people. People who have been suffering, just like me. Of course you can't understand. You're good looking enough that everything is handed to you. You're not like us. If this is how you really feel, then we're through. Don't follow me around. Only true believers are allowed into paradise.
Well, better go follow him.
What? This is an emergency! A serious emergency!
You going to talk about the end of the world some more? I remember another cult that got into that. Except they weren't really about initiation fees. I think it was just about giving up material wealth. But a lot of these cults just borrow ideas from other actual religions, don't they? Tell the truth.
You mean this was all a trick?
How is it any different from you tricking my son? You went too far, kid. I tried to do this civilly, but I don't even feel bad anymore. Try not to hit his face. If he gets scars, then he'll be able to press charges or something.
Am I gonna die? What if I die here? I'll come back as an angel and, I'm not scared.
Ah, jeez. He's getting snot everywhere.
Huh? Why are you here? I was so mean. I said bad things about you. No. Come on. I hate pain. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Look, we gotta take off. I have work, and this is a drag. I've had just about enough of this. Look, just forget about the money. But I don't ever want to see you near my son again.
Oh, you're such a nice guy. Hey, about last time. Let's go to Hagakure. My younger brother and I were twins, but not the kind that looked the same. He was the better looking one. Everyone compared me to my brother, and I was never able to surpass him. Not at anything. For a while I'd hit him for no reason, but he always treated me like a brother. We did always enjoy eating together, but when I was in 8th grade he got food poisoning. I guess it was undercooked or something. But I couldn't even cry. I was relieved because I finally didn't have to measure up. I felt free.
That's terrible.
Nobody should feel happy when their little brother dies. At first, I tried to be like my brother. I went to cram schools and did martial arts and everything. But I was never as good as my brother had been. So I started to feel like people were laughing at me. When I eat, all I need to focus on is the table in front of me. Everything else disappears. See? That's what the Gourmet King is really made of. I only ate to make the voices in my head shut up. But if I keep going like this, I'll never be anything like my brother, will I?
You should be yourself.
I guess. So I should only worry about being myself? That might be true. You're right. Of course. I can never be like my brother. We're two different people. How could I miss something so obvious? Thank you. I really owe you one.
Thou art I, and I am thou. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Moon Arcana hath been set free. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Sandalphon, the ultimate form of the Moon Arcana.
By the way, you can no longer be a follower of the Gourmet King, because you're the new king! All hail Gourmet King II! The restaurants in the strip mall gave this to me because of how often I eat there. I feel like I've been a fake all this time, but I will become the true Gourmet King one day. I will become a food critic. It will be my job to eat, and I will master it. Then, once I die and go to the afterlife, I can face my brother. And he'll be impressed by the fact that I was able to master something all by myself. Hold on to this until I achieve my ultimate destiny, okay? I may have lost my position, but once I educate myself in the ways of the culinary arts, I shall reclaim it. That's my promise to you, and to my little brother. What's this? Even when I talk about my brother, I don't have to eat to feel better. And I just realized this ramen is actually really good!